All right, when you're drug tested today, what are the results going to be?
I'll pass.
All right, so I want a UA today. He can go to felony drug court, see if they can give him a UA today. What does your Facebook look like now?
I don't post anything on Facebook now.
All right, let's let them see if you have no objection. Let them see your Facebook page and let's see what's in it in the last time you posted.
That's fine.
All right, so we're going to do that, do a UA, and then if all comes back clear, you're going to tell me your story about how you changed and I'll make a decision on terminating you early. Okay, all righty. All right, so I see your smile. So everything went well?
Yes, Judge. Mr. Smith's UA was negative.
Hmm.
ADA Garahan went through his Facebook, no concerns.
Dear Honorable Judge Boyd, thank you for the opportunity to be on probation instead of time in prison. Over the course of being on probation for the last 5 years, I have learned to better my life and build a career for myself in the automotive industry. Through probation, I have learned self-control, discipline, and patience. I took things for granted and I made bad mistakes that hurt people. And I ask for your forgiveness. My time in the Bexar County Jail changed my life. The Lord saved me from death by putting me in the jail. That is what I believe. Through jail, I became connected with Cornerstone Church, which was the stepping stone into my faith today. The Lord motivated me to better my life. I went back to school and graduated from St. Philip's College with an associate degree of applied science in automotive technology in May of 2024. Since the beginning of school, I have worked at multiple automotive shops to gain experience and certifications. I currently work at Freedom Chevrolet. I have learned to live on my own, pay rent and utilities. I plan to go further with a relationship with God and Jesus. I have goals and dreams set for my life. I want to use my gift of working on cars to help people who need it. And I ask you humbly consider my request for early termination so that I may move past this part of my life and show my family that I have successfully changed.
200 community service hours were also completed. He's met all of his financial obligations, all of his UAs, with the exception of a couple of diluteds back in 2022. But all of his UAs have been negative, Judge.
And he was negative today.
He was negative today, Judge. We just think at this time, he is a good candidate for early termination.
All right. And there's no restitution, correct?
No, Judge.
All right. Well, congratulations. If there are any obstacles that come up in your way and you need some advice, if I'm here, you can still come back here and ask me, okay?
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
All right, your probation is terminated. Good luck.
When I first was here, I don't know if you remember, it was in 2020. I sat in those seats over there, and it feels good today having my freedom and not having to go back to the Bexar County Jail or back to prison or in prison. And I thank you for giving me that chance of being out to see my family and to show my family that I can change. And when I was here, I told you at that time that I gave my life to God. And you had told me at that time when I first got probation that a lot of people, when they get out of the jail, they say they believe in God and they follow religion, but then they go right back. I wanted to prove everyone that thought that wrong. And I wanted to prove the people that thought I was going to go back to jail wrong. And so thank you.
All right, congratulations.
Yes, thank you.
Do well.